it's Lena, and today's layout is a little bit different for me. I tried my hand at mixed media. Well, I've done mixed media before, but I tried my hand at packaging smooshing, and I really had a lot of fun with this. I was totally inspired by Missy Whidden. And if you don't know who she is, you need to check her out. She does fantastic mixed media layouts with a packaging smooshing technique, and that's what I attempted to do today. So what you do is, well, when I first started, I clear gessoed my background paper, and it kind of warped a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. And what I'm doing here is I'm taking some Dilutions ink and just spraying it with some water onto a clear little baggie and just smushing it on the paper. So here I kind of went for a really colorful look. You'll see I used quite a few different colors. I used Dilutions ink and inks I've made myself. And the overall look came out pretty good. I really liked it. And in between colors, I am drying the original layer, the first layer, just so that the colors don't get too muddled together. I like some of the color to be muddled and mix and make their own color, but for the most part, I want my blue to stay blue and my yellows to stay yellow and my greens to stay green. So that's that. And I'm just wiping the packaging down with after every use, just so it doesn't get really messy and that my ink doesn't become brown instead of the color that I'm using. So this technique was really fun. This was my first attempt at doing it. I've been watching Missy's videos for so long and totally been inspired, but never was able to sit down. Maybe I was just too afraid to, but I finally did it. I took the plunge and I did it. And I'm so happy that I did because the overall look was just incredible. Well, if I do say so myself. What I mean by that is another one of the perks with using this technique is because you're adding color already through your background, you don't need to go nuts with the embellishments. And I think that's what I liked. I just added pieces that I really enjoyed. And then, you know, I let the picture and the paint speak for itself without going overboard, because I do have that tendency to go a bit crazy with embellishments and die cuts. So I was able to just stick to and really showcase the background. So I decided to add some paint splatter, and so I'm taking some of that pinkish purple color, and I'm also going to take the red. I'm going to take some black and splatter it, and I'm also going to take the white Dilutions, I think it's called white linen dilution spray. So I end up really liking the background, and I think the black splatter just really adds, I think it just ties everything together, because the paper itself is from, that feather paper is from Paper House, and it's called Colorways, and it's from the Noir collection. So there it is. There I'm going with the white. And I love the addition of the black and the white at the end. I think it just ties the entire paper together, because I added color, yes, to the background paper, but adding the black and white splatters at the end just really, it made the actual black and white from the original sheet just really pop through. So I'm really happy I did that. So I took my time here and I dried the white splatter before I moved on to adding my pictures and embellishing, just because I wanted to make sure that they were really dry. And for this layout, I decided to use a trio of pictures. And so they're all pretty similar in that they're all taken from the same angle, and my daughter's I guess facial expressions are pretty similar in them, but they're all a little bit different. And I decided to back them on white cardstock. And I think that really makes them pop as well. So I'm going to layer them vertically, and I'm putting pop dots on the center picture, which will just make it stand out that little bit more. And I'm going to fast forward through taking off the stickies off the back because no one wants to watch that. And because the texture of the gesso on the background paper, it really just changes the entire sheet of paper, the texture of it. So I decided that along with my regular ATG tape, I was going to use my Mono Tombow as well, or Tombow Mono as well. And I just have that in my fine line bottle. And I just made everything grip on a little bit better because of the texture. It's a little sandy, the gesso, I have to say. So the paper's no longer smooth. So the tape it doesn't stick too well. So here I decide that I'm going to add a tag and, well, many tags. So I grab, well, there's me standing up, my Batman shirt. So I'm going to use 3 tags, so a large white one and then a small yellow and small green one. And I was thinking that I was going to use this paper from the Carta Bella, well, the title cards from, I'm sorry, they're Pink Paisley Bella Rouge. So I was thinking of using that Hello Gorgeous, but that was like, whoa, that's too big. So, and then I decided on using those 3x4 cards, but I just end up cutting that little one, that gray one, off to the side a little bit. It was just too big. I didn't need all of that. So that card says, don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. And really, for my child, I hope she never loses her happiness. She is such a happy kid, and I really want her to stay that way. There's too much misery in this world and too many miserable people, and I really want her to stay happy. Life is a lot better when you're happy. Make the best out of your situation, and let's move forward. So, okay, rant over. That's what I've learned in life. So I decided I'm going to use that card. So I'm sticking it down, and I really like it. The color pink is perfect. It's not too much. It's pink, but it's not overly pink where you're like, whoa, where did this card come from? And the green and yellow tags are from Paper Issues, and I thought they fit well with the background paper already. So thanks to Adele from Inky Quill, I have made a lot of the epoxy stickers, and I decided I was going to use some on this layout. So I haven't fully stuck those down yet, but I'm using the Jubilee, My Mind's Eye Jubilee mixed pack on this layout. Because that ephemera pack is way busy, guys. So it's got a lot of bright colors, but a lot of anchor colors like black and white as well. But there's some like crazy colors in that, and I just found it difficult to use. Although it was pretty, I just found it really difficult to use. But some of the elements went really well because of all the bright colors on the background already. So there I am, just sticking down those epoxy stickers. It's like they're kind of like faux flare, kind of. And so in that mixed ephemera pack, there were numbers. So because my daughter is 19 or was 19 months in that photo, I decided to put the number 19. And so on the photo, I've attached a little die cut that says, so cute. And at the top, one that says, oh my. Because she's just having a grand old time at my parents' house on their deck. On this little swing that they have. So she was just way too happy. Not in a bad way, but she was really happy about swinging on that swing. So I'm just attaching these last little pieces of ephemera. So just little tags. This little heart piece. There's some arrows. And as you can see, I didn't go nuts with the embellishments. I didn't have to because the paper did all the work for me. And really, I just used one piece of cardstock and I cut up a title or like, I guess, a project life card from another sheet. And that's all I used. So it was kind of pretty interesting. So here I just took my pen and marked down that it was May of 2015. And I went through some of the elements and just with my pen and just darkened them up a bit because some things just really needed to stand out a bit more. I think that's pretty much it for the layout. So I'm just going to add this last piece and then call it done. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to thumbs up the video. Thanks so much. Bye.